Today, we're talking about a crucial decision that many of us are facing right now. So are you one of the many people hesitant to buy a home with the current interest rates? Well, now it's time to address the dilemma. Let's dive into the housing market and impact on higher mortgage rates. So according to a survey, 12% of potential home buyers are actually planning to make a purchase this year. Why are so many people holding back? As of June 8th, the average 30-year fixed mortgage is around 6.71. Compare that to 2 years ago when the average was 2.96. It's a significant difference. But is waiting for lower interest rates the right strategy? This is going to be where we talk about seizing the opportunity, even with higher interest rates. The biggest dilemmas that people don't consider is the appraisal situation. Now, if you're paying cash, this does not apply to you because you can handle it. But if you are having your home financed, which I'm sure 90% of people do, majority of people do at least, homes like this are really going to be hard for you to afford. This home that we're in is a 2-1. Okay, maybe not your everyday dream home, but it's a fantastic home priced at $239K. And it's still possible in the market that we find ourselves in that the sellers could take less than that. We're in that type of market. And most real estate agents, they know. But what I find is people are afraid of trying to take opportunities like this. But watch. In the moment that interest rates do drop a lot in the fives, home like this priced at $239, I don't see it going for $239. I see it going for much more. I see it going for $270, $280, maybe $300, especially if interest rates are, much lower than they are now. And that could be an issue for most people. Not only that, let's say you do go under contract for this home for $260, $270. It only appraises for $240. You got to come out of pocket with that $20K at closing, or ask the sellers to come down. But it's going to be the market where they're like, hey, we can wait for somebody to match the appraisal value. Somebody's going to come snag this up, an investor or iBuyer, to turn it into a rental. And that is just going to take away more opportunity for people that could have bought, and they will lose that chance because they waited for interest rates to drop when everyone else in the world waited for interest rates to drop. So that's the dilemma I find. Doesn't mean every home will go over value. Doesn't mean there's deals. Doesn't mean there's not deals out there. But it's definitely something to keep on your mind. Waiting, it could cost you in the long run. With predictions of a rate drop later this year, buyer demand most likely will surge, putting us back into escalated prices, possibly bidding wars. We saw that with new construction. These are things that you want to definitely keep on your mind if you are planning to wait. In fact, some argue that buying now, despite higher interest rates, potentially that could give you the opportunity to refinance with a lower rate. But remember, not everyone thinks that interest rates are going to drop significantly. There are some people that don't even believe they're going to really drop. And when I mean drop significantly, I mean there's some people that don't think that we're ever going to be in the fives ever again. Yeah, it's probably possible for you to buy down your rate to that extent, but that is going to cost you some money depending on what the current interest rates are. All right, so what's the verdict? Is it worth waiting for lower interest rates, or are you thinking about taking the plunge right now? So weigh your options as carefully as possible, because in a world of real estate, timing can really make all the difference. If you made it this far, I really want to appreciate you watching. Please like, subscribe if you want more content like this. If you're moving, buying, need help regarding anything real estate, I can also assist out in Austin, Texas, San Marcos, Texas, if you do need any help. Don't hesitate to reach out. The more information you know, the better questions you ask, and the more informed you are, the better real estate decisions you make, the less you'll be scared. And then when you hear news from the outside, you'll know how to go about it since you've been doing your own research. I'll see you guys next time.